Hey, y'all, I am back. I'm back with another fantastic recipe. This one will knock your socks off your feet. Y'all, I am making my famous spicy corn chowder. Bunch of ingredients, super easy. Let's get in it. Okay, y'all, we got a bunch of ingredients for my spicy corn chowder, but it's super easy. So I got me a nice quart, a little bit bigger quart pot here, and I got bacon. So I'm gonna dump the bacon real quick and then give you the rest of my ingredients. I already started my skillet. Okay, so what we got is a bunch of ingredients, but it's not complicated. Okay, so we're gonna brown some bacon. I got about 4 strips of bacon that I'm browning. Just break them down and get that going. While that's browning, I'm also rendering the fat off of it because I'm gonna use that oil to saute my vegetables. So what I have is 1 medium onion. I've got a red bell pepper. I've got I got some jalapenos. We say it's spicy, right? I got some garlic already chopped up. I got my chicken broth for my liquid. I've got flour that's gonna kind of help make my roux. I've got a little cayenne pepper here. I did some red potatoes as opposed to the white or the regular potatoes. I've got my corn. I've got some heavy cream. And I got a bay leaf as well. So the only thing we're gonna do here is let our bacon brown. Once it browns, y'all, I'm gonna pull it out with a slotted spoon, use the oil from there to saute my vegetables. All right, let me take a look at this bacon. Oh, it's nice. I turned it down a little bit. So we're just gonna take this right out onto our paper towel. Put this down. And as you can see, I'm using a slotted spoon because I want to reserve all of my bacon grease, okay? So we're gonna set this to the side. We'll come back to the bacon in a bit. All right, now, we got our oil kind of hot, and we're getting ready to saute vegetables. Now, one of the things I like to do is start with my bigger vegetables first, and that would obviously be my onion. And my red bell peppers. And you just work them around in that delicious oil, okay? We hit it with a little salt, some pepper, and we like for those to cook until they're soft and fragrant. I would say 2 to 3 minutes. We just let them cook for just a second. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's very nice. So now that we have those where we want them, we go ahead and add our garlic. We add our jalapenos, and I'm super proud of my jalapenos. They may be a little spicy, but I'm proud, y'all, because these jalapenos came right out of my garden. As I do more videos, I will incorporate more of the veggies from my garden. This is a wonderful flavor. So we're gonna work this around. Let them sit and soften just a bit. Now, perfect. So next, as I told you, there's quite a few ingredients, but they're just step by step, just going through. We're gonna add some flour, okay? And we're gonna stir this around. It's gonna thicken it up. And what you're looking for when you add flour to your soups and stuff like this, you're looking for that blonde color. And you're looking for a real good mix. You see how it's thickening up and it's no longer white. It gets real thick fast. This is something that you do extremely fast, depending on how hot your pot is. I got mine on a medium heat. So now we're gonna come with about 4 cups of chicken stock. Okay, that's it. And this last one makes 4. A lot of the chicken stock that you buy at the grocery store ideally comes in like 4 in quantities of 4 cups, 32 ounces. The box say 32 ounces, that's 4 cups. Okay, so we got everything. We want to mix everything, make sure the flour is dissolving. And we're gonna let that, and we're gonna try to bring that to a boil. I'm one of these guys that I clean as I go. I'm always cleaning. Let this simmer for a few minutes, and then dump in our potatoes. We'll dump our potatoes right in here. I'm gonna put a lid on it, and I'm gonna let the potatoes simmer and cook for about 10 minutes until they become soft, and then we'll continue with adding our other ingredients. All right, let's see what we're working with. It's been simmering. I've been constantly stirring it for the last 15 minutes or so, and what I'm looking for is just some softness amongst my potatoes. And they look like they're there, because we're gonna still cook a little bit longer, but when I add these next ingredients, it's going to dramatically drop the temperature. So I'm gonna put in my cayenne pepper, stir that around. That's where the kick comes from, y'all. A little spice, along with the jalapenos. And then we're gonna cool it off with plenty of corn. This is probably, I guess about 16 ounces or so of corn. You put in as much as you like. We're gonna stir that around. Then what we're gonna do is go with us some heavy cream. Now it's starting to look like chowder, y'all. And we're gonna bring this to a nice simmer. And it'll be almost showtime. I normally get a big bay leaf, but I didn't have no big ones. So I did 3 little ones. Drop them in there. We're gonna let that simmer another 15 or 20 minutes or so, and we ought to be in good shape for some good spicy corn chowder. All right, y'all, I've let it simmer for about 15 or 20 minutes. Oh yes, look at that. Potatoes are nice and soft. There's great consistency with the potatoes and everything else. I I like to try to find that doggone bay leaf. You know, that's something we always try to do. Is they tell you after you get through with stews and stuff, they say, now pull a bay leaf out. Pull it out if you can find it. There it is. Okay, because we don't need that anymore. You really don't want, I thought I had another one in here. You really don't want that in a serving. But I don't. There's one right there. There it is. I always want to pull those out. Okay. So now, first thing I want to do, you see, remember I had that bacon, right? So I'm just going to chop this up. I don't waste nothing in this house. I came from a house of 6, so you know my mama wasn't wasting nothing. Okay, so what we're gonna do with that, I'm finna share with you. We're gonna take our chowder, just go into the bowl. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. Little chunks of potatoes. This corn. You good to go. And then we'll take our bacon. We'll just add that on in there. You know, can't hurt nothing. A little window dressing adds more flavor. The salt from the bacon and the spice is gonna marry beautifully. And there you have Pat's Spicy Corn Chowder. Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This recipe is killer. And I want to thank each and every one of you that have already subscribed to my channel. I want to ask all you newcomers that are enjoying these recipes to go ahead after you make this dish or before you make it and hit that subscription button. Please leave comments because I read them all. And because once you subscribe, see, then you get notifications of when one of my new dishes is coming up, and I don't want y'all to miss out. So hit that subscribe button, tell a friend to tell another friend. And every so often when I make a dish that I think my brother from another mother will really enjoy, I have to give him a shout out. So shout out to and super thanks to AB, my brother from another mother at Smoking and Grilling. He makes it, he throwing down over there on his page as well. So if you ain't hit his subscription button, you better hit his too. Listen here, until next time, I don't have no words because I'm all out of words because I'm sticking my spoon in this chowder. It's hot. Adding that bacon at the end gives it a little crunch. Absolutely delicious. Thank y'all. See you soon.